People are crazy. The man upstairs jumped down. The man downstairs climbed up. The whole process was orderly. It's like everyone's going through rehearsal. The sound of bodies falling to the ground was incessant. Right after, the woman stared up at the balloon, with an inexplicable spell in his mouth. Soon the balloon floated into her hands. The weird thing is, the balloon began to get bigger and bigger. A woman's mouth is still cutting through things, with a loud noise. Right now, everyone in the mall is at a standstill. Suddenly a man falls. The girl next to him was cold-faced. In the meantime, a crowd of people jumped desperately over the railing. They're like dumpling, falling from the sky, and the woman calmly left. And he said something. She is a reveler, back in the car with her mouth slightly raised. Suddenly she unplugged the cigarette lighter, right on top of his head. The fire spread from her face. Not a moment. She's a different person. There was another smile of evil spirit, all the way. This is a real world of magic. In order to end persecuted history, 300 years ago the witches and the government reached an agreement. Once the country is threatened with war, they will be called up and sent to the front. Now there's a group of people who call themselves revelers. They're all over the place. To make a weapon out of a particular sound, put your voice in a balloon or a swim ring. People who hear it after an explosion go crazy. Generations of witches. He inherited his mother's powers. Every witch who is 18 or older will be called up to protect civilians. 3 special girls were called up this year, and the short-haired girls with healing powers. She's a cynic, because my mother died on the battlefield, so she's not interested in training. The other is Mary, who is of noble blood. She was haughty and forceful and impulsive. Of course she's the best of them all. Long hair was the best of the 3. She is gentle and friendly, despite her mother's immunity. Let the long-haired girl do not have to enlist, but with a sense of justice, she decided to join the army. She's got a lot of telepathy. He can even feel the malice of others. The 3 men were divided into a group, started training for new recruits.